Change management is a critical aspect of managing the IT environment. In Cloud SM, you can configure change management workflows for different types of change requests. For a change that can impact several users or have a greater impact, we recommend configuring a normal change management process. We are logged in as Joe, our service desk analyst. Let's first look at the change management related ticket templates that are available out of the box. Remember that we recommend using a ticket template to log tickets, so that the ticket is channeled into the right workflow. From the Workspaces menu, under Service Desk, select Request Catalog and scroll down. There are 4 change management ticket templates that are available out of the box. Some change requests are low risk, repetitive, and low impact. For such standard change requests, we provide the Standard Change Request Change Ticket Template. Let's look at the out-of-the-box workflow configuration for standard change request. Let's consider this scenario. Many users have reported issues with a shared network printer. The IT department has decided to replace the printer. While this is a change request, replacing the printer is a low-risk, low-impact change. For such changes, a single-level approval by the management is sufficient. In the out-of-the-box workflow design, a standard change goes through one approval phase, which is manager approval. You can customize the out-of-the-box change management process for standard change management to meet your business requirements. To set up the approval process, you can relate users or groups as approvers and reviewers. Let's log in as Nick, our administrator. From the Manage menu, select Tools, and then click the Service Desk Channel button. Select Approval Groups. Sample approval groups are already configured out of the box. From the list, we'll select Management Approval Change Approval Group. From the matching conditions that are defined, we see that this approval group gets related to the change ticket when the approval phase is Manager Approval. To use this approval group for the standard change management process, simply relate approvers and reviewers to this group. Click the Approvers tab. We recommend adding contextual approvers and reviewers as members of this approval group. A contextual approver is a role associated with the ticket. For example, if you want the request to be first approved by the requester's manager, you can select Requester's Manager as the contextual approver. When the ticket is logged, the approval request is sent to the user marked as the requester's manager. Click the Add Contextual Approvers channel button. Check Requester's Manager and click Select. You can also relate contextual reviewers in the same way. Remember that an approver is able to vote on whether the request is approved or not. But a reviewer can only provide that as a recommendation. Let's see how one user is related to another user as a manager. Click Tools, and from the Common Channel button, select Users. In this example, let's review the contact record for Alicia Waters and relate a manager to a record. Hover over the Name column next to the name, Alicia Waters, and select Edit Properties. Click the Detail tab. Scroll down. In the Manager field, use the search icon to add a contact as Alicia's manager. Click the magnifying glass icon, and in the search field, enter the keyword, Sue. Select Sue White from the list. And click Save. Now, when Alicia Waters is the requester for the standard change, the approval request gets sent to Sue White. Let's log a change request on behalf of Alicia. Now, we'll log back in as Joe. From the Request Catalog option in the Workspaces menu, select the Standard Change Request Ticket Template. Select Alicia Waters as the requester. Enter the request description and details. From the Actions drop-down menu, select Save. The out-of-the-box auto route for the standard change management workflow applies. On the right, in summary, we see that the ticket status is set as active and the phase is set as raise change. To review the fields that were set by the auto route, scroll down. We see that the source is set as agent, and change type is set as standard. Remember, the matching conditions for the approval group, manager approval is change type, is equal to standard. So, when this ticket is submitted for approval, the ticket is sent for approval to the users related to this approval group. Click the Actions drop-down menu and select Submit for Manager's Approval. Check the Management Approval Change Approval group and click Select. The ticket is submitted for approval. Click Approvals to see the list of approvers. Because Sue White was added as Alicia's manager, the ticket got assigned to Sue for approval. Now, you can easily use the out-of-the-box workflow configurations for standard change and to customize for your environment. Refer to the Documentation Wiki under the Learn menu to learn more about the out-of-the-box configurations.